Let me ask you something. If you stop working at 60, who is going to pay your bills? Your company? Your government? Your parents? Or are you just hoping something will work out? Magically, right? Because I used to think retirement was something I would figure out later. But that was a mistake. That was a mistake. When I started earning, my focus was pretty simple. Pretty simple. Earn more, grow fast, increase salary. And retirement? Well, that sounded like something for the old people, isn't it? It sounded like for old people, retirement and everything. I thought I'm young, I have time. Then I started seeing my friends here in the United States doing something I was not doing. They were putting money into something called a 401k every single year. Some of them were even maxing it out. Like every year we have that limit how much you can put in that account for the retirement 401k. They were maxing that out every year. I asked them, why are you locking your money away for 30, 40 years now? And one of them told me something that I still remember. He said, we don't have these government jobs, the old times when we had those government jobs. There is no pension waiting for us. If we don't build it ourselves, nobody will. And that changed my thinking. Our parents' generation was pretty different, isn't it? Many had government jobs and they had that pension security, they had land or family property and all that. We don't have all of that. Most of us are in private jobs. Kind of. I'm talking about me or a lot of people that I know of are in private jobs. If tomorrow something happens to your job or to your health, what is the backup? What is your backup? Are you waiting for inheritance? कि पापा का पैसा आ जाएगा? Or are you hoping your children will take care of you? Or are you just not thinking about it? Because that is dangerous. When I finally started putting money into my retirement, I was scared. Like I'm putting that money I cannot use. What is the use of, putting that money? I need it now. I thought my monthly life would become difficult because I don't have that much money to spend now. But surprisingly, nothing changed. Because when you automate something, your lifestyle adjusts around what remains. So I just put all those money auto going in that account. And the biggest thing I gained was not money, it was peace of mind. I knew that if something happened in the future, I wouldn't be completely dependent on someone else or something else. That feeling really matters. This is not about becoming a millionaire overnight. I'm not talking about that. This is not about some influencer telling you, what are those influencers or finfluencers they are called, right? They are telling you, put money here and retire peacefully in 10 years. No, I'm not saying that. Be careful with that. Retirement planning is boring. It's boring. It is very slow. It is disciplined. You have to do it every month. Every year you have to look how much you have put in. But it is powerful. If you are in a private job and you are not saving for your retirement, you are gambling with your future. You may be earning very well today. But earning is temporary, isn't it? That can go any day. Security is built slowly. You cannot suddenly decide one day, I want this security in 6 months. It doesn't work like that. And the earlier you start, the easier it is. If you are in your 20s, I'm telling you because I didn't do it. I didn't know at the time. There was nobody for me to tell. That's why I want to share it with you. If you are in your 20s or any time, start small. Even a small percentage of your salary doesn't matter. Just start with this. Automate it and then forget about it. Let time do its job. If you are in your 30s or 40s and haven't started, start today. Start today. Don't think that I should have started earlier. I ruined my opportunity. Don't think on those lines. If you are in your 30s or 40s, just start today. Regret later is heavier than the discipline that you are going to have today. I want you to answer something. I want to ask you something. At what age did you start thinking about retirement? If you have thought about it, at what age did you start thinking about that retirement? Or are you still saying, I will see it later, I will see about it later? Tell me very honestly in the comments, because your future self is watching. It's not for anyone else. It is about your future self, which is going to be secured because of doing this.